All right, everyone. I hope everyone's doing great. We haven't made a video in about 6 months now, and the reason we haven't made a video in about 6 months is I actually sold the airplane back in March. Now, I sold the airplane to Shelly here, and we're going to talk just a little bit, but there's been some planning going on to get this plane to where Shelly is going, which is from East Tennessee all the way to California. So, Shelly, why don't you tell us a little bit about this trip? What is it you're going to have to do on this mission?
Keep my cool, for one thing. Yeah, I'm flying this little airplane over to Monterey, California, which is where I'm home based. It's looking like it's going to be an exciting trip. I've had to install ADS-B, which it didn't have, so I've got the wingtip version of the avionics. Put in the transponder so I can fly through, airspace that I might otherwise have to avoid. I've got a new PJ2 Plus. I think that's what it is, PC2 Plus. Anyway, the new handheld that I can just plop my headphones right into. And we made a few other changes to the airplane, just some very minor things that the cockpit needed. So it's going to be exciting. Planning at least 10 fuel stops.
Holy cow.
Yeah. At 300 miles nominal range for this aircraft, it's going to be quite an adventure. I've done this a few times.
Yeah.
Nothing this small, though.
Okay.
But, it's a good flying airplane. Justin has done a great job at maintaining it and keeping it up to speed while I've been trying to get out here. We had a lot of rain in California.
Yep.
Sort of prevented this trip, and then there was a very hot summer.
Yeah.
And I don't think this airplane likes to climb that well in really hot weather.
Yeah, so we're talking about 2,200 miles was the last time I looked at the plot. That's a big, long distance, and you're going over some big mountains. So
yeah, well, I'm going south.
Yeah.
Okay, so the route of flight will take me south through Arkansas and then across the southern parts of the country into southern Texas, and then across into the lower part of the Sierras, and then up north, sort of winding around Los Angeles area and into Monterey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a trip I've made several times, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable with the route.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fun. There's always a pile of interesting people that you meet in small airports, and that's my plan here, is to keep this aimed at just landing at uncontrolled fields, small airports where I might find a hotel here pretty close by.
Mm-hmm.
Always meet just really interesting people. I love doing this. I'll be creating a kind of travel log along the way, so that might appear on this channel.
Okay.
When Justin, who's helped me out with his cameras,
Yeah.
has a little bit of time to snap something together. Anyway, this will be kind of a joint effort, a joint venture for a while, and yeah, I'm real excited.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like a blast, and I wish I could go with you. This is going to be one heck of a trip.
It might be a tight fit.
It might be a tight fit. So, yeah, he's going to take my cameras, and we're going to get footage of the whole thing, hopefully. So this should be fun. We're going to be following on ADS-B, of course. So we just got that installed on the wingtip.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you guys look for 1970 Tango is the tail number. Look for us on ADS-B.